like it?
I did not like it. I think that was a rap concert, and I think he is a good rapper and a good performer. That set list is insane for the Super Bowl. Two things. One, still like so heavily Drake. Serena Williams being out there doing 2 of your diss tracks. I think that should be more of like your moment and like a culmination. Let me start by saying this. I know that Kendrick Lamar does not care about this. People are like, he really cares about rap and black culture, and those people are happy. So, you know, as a white guy and middle America, and they're like, they don't care. We don't care that you don't like it. But then I think you also open yourself up to criticism where it's like, this is a show where there are people who have transcended your niche and your genre and have so many hits and can do such a performance that every age and every gender and every race walk away being like, whoa, that was crazy. I think rap fans walked away going, that was awesome. I think that's falling short of the Super Bowl. I also don't like that. That to me felt like people were waiting for one song.
Yeah.
And he even teased it throughout. Usually people have 10 songs that you're like, this could be the opener, this could be the closer, this could be like... Usher was leaving #1 hits off of his set list.
Yeah.
When you have like one song that you're building up to and teasing, and I know it's the song of the moment, but it's also just like, that felt like one-hit wonder-ish to me.
One-hit wonder. That's how white America views it.
What thoughts?
And look, here's my thoughts.
Hold on. Can we let AV go first?
Nah, let AV go first.
I want to hear what he said.
All right, best.
Here's my thoughts. They used, Drake was the sacrificial lamb that Kendrick used to push the message, and I'm okay with that.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Jalani for the 10 Lights Podcast, here with a message for you. Just so you guys know, everything here that you see and hear are self-funded by me 100%. From the studio, to the cameras, to the mics, to the lights, the different platforms we're posting this on and whatnot. Everything is self-funded by myself. In the description and on this video, it's my Cash App. Feel free to support and send any amount of contribution or donation that you would like to contribute to the podcast. It will go straight to funding the podcast, helping the podcast, and supporting the podcast. Even if it's $5 and $10 and $20, it will be appreciated.
That's $Jalani Lion 2, $Jalani Lion 2, $Jalani 2, $Jalani 2.
If you rock with your boy, make sure you hit up the Cash App to help push and help the podcast grow. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's get back to the episode.
Okay. I'm 100% okay with that. I've been saying motherfuckers should do this shit for a long time. That like, if we want to push our message, we have to use our white, light-skinned counterparts to do so. Because you're not gonna get your message across as a dark-skinned man in America without being marked. Not on the Super Bowl. Like, they said it.
I mean,
they said
I get what you're saying. It's definitely harder,
it.
but Kendrick's been getting his message across way before.
Yes, I'm not saying he hasn't, but have they been hearing it? No.
I mean, it just depends on what you mean by that, because they obviously been hearing it on the radio, like his phone's been on the radio.
No, his message, about what he does, about pushing, like.
But even those, I'm saying, even the joints with the songs on the radio, like first, like. On songs on the radio like or All Right, We're Gonna Be All Right, like he's had different cultural songs on the radio, so that you can't really like not I don't want to say big as an impact as Drake or big as reach as Drake, but he's like you kind of if you listen to the radio, you can't like not listen to Kendrick Lamar when he drops. When the songs hit the radio, you know what I mean?
I think I know what he's saying. Yeah.
Before the Super Bowl and before the album, you could. Past 5 years, you did not hear Kendrick Lamar.
But even still, he was getting Grammys before this year, so it was like again they were still getting that acknowledgement.
I'm acknowledging that.
Right,
he won Pulitzer Prizes. Like he is a phenomenal writer. He is a phenomenal artist. All of that. But to get to that next level, to get your message to that next level, to those people that don't really want to hear it, that are only hear the hit songs and not listen to the full album.
Right.
That's how you do it. Is you gotta use a proxy. That's war. That's how it goes.
I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, but the only next level that he's reached this year is the Super Bowl.
Right. I mean, it's not the first time he did it. It's not the first time he did it, but it's the first time he did it by himself.
Exactly. So that
he did it by himself. Look at his last one. His last one wasn't as.
It was though. It was very pro-black. Like he had.
I'm not saying it was, but he wasn't the main. Was he the main performer?
No, he wasn't. But I'm saying that with the portion of time that he had, it was very pro-black. It was very like Black Panther-ish.
Right.
He was pushing his agenda.
Of course.
So it's like I get what you're saying,
but he's definitely still been doing it before the Drake beef. But I get what you're saying. They definitely said, different people have said that he wouldn't have been the Super Bowl performer had not been for the Drake.
Right. And I think that a lot of this can be attributed to
That is a fact. That is a fact.
to
I said that last time.
to Jay-Z's pull in the NFL because he got pulled with the halftime show. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Like, if you realize
He definitely made it
recognize
happen.
that and you recognize Jay's agenda and you can align it with what Kendrick's doing and him realizing that Kendrick is the voice of the new shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people say Dirk's the voice of the streets, but if we're talking about moving the political agenda, like that's we're gonna do it through Kendrick. You got it. Like that's how.
If Dirk's the voice of the
what I mean?
streets, Kendrick's the voice of the culture. Hey, if you guys like this video, make sure you check out these videos where we talk more about music, dating, and real life situations. Thank you for supporting the podcast. Make sure you check out these videos and make sure you subscribe. Peace.